Alright, I got something I need to talk about real quick. I received a message while I was live earlier, and I wish I would have answered the call at that time. But I didn't realize I was being called from that phone because it's not my phone, it's my buddy Dave's, one-leggers. Somebody really close to me that I grew up with just passed away today. And anybody that knows this person, his name was Danier. Anybody that grew up with him called him Danier. His name is John Daniel Hammond. I wouldn't be sitting here if it wasn't for him. Because the fire next door messed up the meter box for the electric here. And I had to improvise because I couldn't go anywhere else to stay. And somebody that's related to one-legger had a generator. Said, here, man, go try this out. So I did. And it works. But Danier made sure I had gas when I needed it. He made sure I ate food. And I watched a brother of mine drink himself away. Literally. Because he didn't know how to deal with his problems. Because he didn't know how to talk. I don't care what anybody says because I spent a lot of time with this dude the last 4 months. I haven't really the last month because of a situation that happened between me and his girlfriend. As far as Deanna Legg. I'm not good with this type of stuff, and I usually get freaking stupid, y'all. But you know what God said? Yo up there said to me, he said, share this live, smoke a cigarette for right now while you share this live, and play this song that you just dedicated to your brother Danier. Danier loved my videos, man. He told me not to stop when I wanted to fucking stop, yo. He's fucking gone. Oh, no. Technical difficulty.
I'm here because of you.
Rewind. Danier was a real homie. A real brother.
No doubt in my mind, I'm here because of you.
I'd be dead if it wasn't for John.
Every dream I pursue, a steady hand, a light that guides me through, making sense of all the things I do. Waves of surface, tender wakes unfold, mirror like emblems, stories to be told. In every
anybody that knew John Danier Hammond, we all got to get together. I've already got a hold of Dan Castle's mom. We all got to get together. Where is Crystal Lane at? We need to get us all together.
And doubts begin to creep.
Anybody can find Crystal Lane. I need somebody to find him. This is not bad. We need to find him because our brother just died this morning.
Sorrow, lessons running deep, awakening the courage from its sleep.
I got
Waves
roll.
of surface, told. In every ripple, a strength I can hold. A future shining, precious as pure gold.
Internet's being stupid.
This journey we're on, a path so clear and true. Each rising tide, a moment fresh and new.
This for you, John. Danier.
Forever grateful, forever me and you. Waves of surface, tender wakes unfold. Mirror like emblems, stories to be told. In every ripple, a strength I can hold. A future shining, precious as
John was in the army. I don't know how long, but that man saw some things and did some things overseas and for his military, for his country, that he couldn't talk about. So he drank his life away, y'all.
Forever I'm made whole.
This song is John's song, flat out, y'all.
No doubt in my mind, I'm here because of you. Every step I take, every dream
This
I
song's
pursue.
for God, really, but it fits with John because that man made sure I stayed alive.
Making sense of all the things I do.
That's what real brothers do.
Waves of surface, tender wakes unfold. Mirror like emblems, stories to be told. In every ripple, a strength I can hold. A future shining, precious as pure gold. When shadows fall and doubts begin to creep, your quiet strength, a promise I can keep. From every sorrow, lessons running deep, awakening the courage from its sleep.
For John, y'all. Danier.
Tender wakes unfold, mirrored like emblems, stories to be told. In every ripple, a strength I can hold. A future shining, precious as pure gold.
John would have smoked more. Anyway, it's not about that. We about to celebrate life, we ain't dwelling on the bullshit. We're gonna celebrate his life. That man was a soldier. He fought overseas in Afghanistan, Iraq. Yo, like, people don't understand. He was on the front lines. John was a soldier, yo. Like, he had a heart bigger than a lion, yo.
Your spirit and all that I view. Forever grateful, forever me and you.
But he couldn't talk about his problems, yo.
Tender wakes unfold, mirrored like emblems, stories to be told. In every ripple, a strength I can hold.
You know how many times he stopped me from drinking?
A future shining,
and he was drunk.
Precious as pure.
Deanna too.
Precious as pure gold.
They were drunk as shit and stopped me from drinking. Switch. John play. That song is dedicated to John. It's called Stories to Be Told. It's a specific one. Because I decided to sit down last week instead of being stupid. I decided to sit down and actually write some music. And you know what? My own song's breaking me down, but it's building me back up. Because that's what all my music is for. And I'm not really doing this to promote my music. I'm doing this to show y'all what's going to help me get through this moment of losing one of my brothers, yo. We grew up together. He was a year older than me. And I watched him drink himself to death the last 4 months. And I kept telling him, stop drinking, bro. He wouldn't. Now he's just another average statistic of the military. And I'm not going into any detail about that because there's too many people to watch it. Whatever. Anyways, this is how we going to get through this, is music. Because John loved music. Daniel loved music, and he loved watching me do what I do on YouTube.
Sunrise paint.
Let's go.
Another morning story.
All my songs are to God, by the way. Ain't no cuss words.
But something's different. I can feel it deep inside. A little spark, nowhere left to hide. Oh, you make me wanna go like a summer evening light, shining bright.
Danier, y'all.
Day and night, everything feels so right. With every smile, every whispered word you say, you chase the shadows, make my worries fade away. Used to walk these back roads heading down, just another face in a sleepy little town. Then your eyes met mine, a brand new melody. Suddenly the whole world was singing back to me. Oh, you make me wanna glow like a summer evening light, shining bright day and night. Everything feels so right. With every smile, every whispered word you say, you chase the shadows, make my worries fade away. It ain't the diamonds, ain't the fancy things, just the simple joy your sweet love brings. This feeling's real from my head down to my toes, watching my heart bloom.
Good music brings good frequency, right?
Oh, you make me wanna blow.
I even said it this morning.
Like a summer
I say go more, not good morning. Because who are we mourning? What are we mourning? And then I find out that my homie passed away. But you know what John would want, Daniel would want us to do? He'd want us to celebrate, not cry. And I ain't talking about partying like drinking and getting high on stupid shit. I'm talking about celebrating the right way. Let's smoke it up. I won't be part of no celebration with alcohol there or anything other but. That's all I gotta say to the homies. Y'all can go drink, I'm not. And I won't be around it.
Oh, yeah, you make me glow. Everywhere we go, watching our love grow. Oh, you make me glow.
All my music is about God's love, y'all. Don't get this twisted. And I know a lot of people that's going to find out about Danier passing away, and they're going to need to see videos like this of one of us standing up and keeping our head up. Because most of us all are drug addicts that grew up together. And I'm not name dropping right now, bros, but we got to get our shit together. They know who I'm talking to.
Another morning, story untold.
All my music plays in together. It's really ironic. There's lines from each song in each song.
A little spark, nowhere left to hide. Oh, you make me
But the main reason I did this music is because Danier made sure I had a place to stay.
shining bright day and night. Everything feels
Because he was a brother. Because he knew I needed help. He said he wasn't going to let me go without what I need, not what I want. I'm going to play a few more songs and I got to jump off here. I got stuff I got to do. If you can't hype yourself up, you can't be somebody's friend. And because John made sure I had something to eat, John made sure, Danier made sure that I had gasoline to put into the generator so I had somewhere to be so I could do my videos. I helped him out in different ways that I could in his apartment. There's different ways to help out, y'all. This is a huge lesson right now for everybody. And I ain't name dropping, title dropping, or whatever dropping, y'all. I'm saying be a good person. You see somebody that needs help. You see somebody stuck in an addiction. Stand up and say something about it. Don't feed the addiction. Addiction is not a disease. It is a condition of your brain. Diseases is cancer. Therefore, diseases are actually there a lack of. Addiction is too much consuming, too much consumption. Hi. Somebody woke up. Yeah, it's called I got myself off of cocaine 47 days ago. Because I was catching myself back into the same old addictive ways of what was I using that stuff for. This is medicine when used properly. It's about intentions. This is the best organic medication for anxiety, PTSD, and you name it in the psychological world. Not no man-made whatever. But anyways, this guy has got some stuff he needs to do. So, I'm going to play one more song, and I'm going to chill out and figure out what I need to do today. Because this was a huge emotional trigger hiccup beyond. Anybody that knows the mind of an addict, the loss of a loved one is a huge heartbreak. And the number one cause of addictions is heartbreak. Back to the music. For this episode, Story of an Addict, I'm going out with Shine Bright. And I will be doing a light music therapy tribute to my brother, Danier. I don't know if it'll be tonight or tomorrow night, but in the next 24 hours to 48 hours, I will be doing a light music therapy live for Danier because it has to happen. Actually, no, hold up. I'm doing Can't Be Broken right now. Let's go. Who's heard this song? Rest in peace, bro.
Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day begins. Thought I lost my way again. Caught in all.
Oh man, hold up. I got him.
But a spark inside still glows. A fire deep within.
Let him do some work.
Every time the cold wind blows, I remember where I've been.
I'm just the hype guy. I'm just the MC, like, master of ceremonies.
Broken. No, I won't fall down. Words are bound and spoken. Wear a victor's crown. Built on strength and spirit. Standing tall and proud. Every setback I just hear it. Rising from the crowd.
Out of all the brothers,
used to chase the shadows.
I was the only one that mainly went to church a lot. Well, guess what, bros?
Lost in empty
Chriser,
meadows, planting a bitter seed.
Daniel, Chad.
But a light shone from above, showed me what I need.
We all need to talk, bros. We do.
Found my purpose.
We're losing too many. Too young. I'm 44. And most of y'all are 45 or 46.
Oh, I can't be broken. No, I won't fall down.
That's what real bros do. We figure out who's where they at. Where's their minds at? We need to figure that out. We need to find out where all of us. Because we all need to be having each other's back. Like Danier did for me.
Through the fire, through the rain, I will find my way. Breaking every single chain. Got every day.
This heart of mine is resolute, won't let it fade away. From every challenge I bear fruit, come what may.
Oh, I can't be broken. No, I won't fall down. Words of doubt unspoken.
That one more song.
Wear a victor's crown. Built on strength and spirit. Standing tall and proud.
This is way better for us than Valium,
Just hear it rise
Xanax.
from the crowd. Can't be broken. No, can't be broken.
Way better.
Watch me glow. Never give it.
But there ain't enough people on this platform to hear me say that, and then it'd be too much of a problem.
Can't be broken.
The Rockefellers sold 20% of pharma. Why? Think about it. Where'd Rite Aid go? Rite Aid went under. Many pharmaceutical companies are going under. Wonder why? More holistic ways to heal us. And I act like this when I'm not high, by the way. I act more sillier when I'm not.
Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day begins.
Do your job, bro.
Thought I lost my way.
I'm just the hype guy. That's DJ.
But a spark inside
Smiles a lot.
glows, a fire deep within. Every time the cold wind blows, I remember where I've been.
See,
Oh, I can't be broken. No, I won't fall down.
Daniel would love this if you'd have been. Deanna, I am not blaming you for anything, okay?
Used to chase the shadow.
And Indica, please make sure she sees this video.
Lost in empty meadows, planting a bit of
I'm glad, Indica, we need to be friends. Not enemies, not beefing, not ketchup and mustard, but you're still gonna catch up to the mustard. But anyways,
oh, I can't be broken. No, I won't fall down. Words of doubt unspoken. We're a victor.
everybody's always doing the two-hand, right? So how about we start doing this one? God can feel the other part.
Standing tall and proud. Every setback, I just hear it. Right
This guy
from the crowd.
wrote,
Through the
"Little light, shine bright
through the rain.
in a shithole." This guy
My way.
wrote this song
Breaking every
sitting right here in this chair.
single chain. Right around.
In a camper that I call an igloo.
This heart of mine is resolute.
How many great ideas started out in the garage?
From every challenge I bear fruit. Come
But how many of those ideas are actually helping people?
I can't be broken. No.
Yo, bro, you might be a little bit buzzed, but you're sitting here in front of God and everybody in the universe live on YouTube.
Spoken.
So, if you're giving a bunch of money, what are you going to do with
A
it?
victor's crown.
I'm going to give most of it away.
Built on strength and spirit.
You want to know why? John D. Rockefeller was one of the greatest minds that ever walked this planet. Want to know why?
Every setback,
Because he had a humble heart.
I just hear it.
And because he understood the concept of money, it's a circle.
Rising from the crowd.
When you create the circle, it always stays there. So he created
Be
foundations.
broken. No, can't be
The book The Secret by Rhonda Burns. Anybody want to learn something? Pick the book up and learn it. But guess what this guy's going to do here soon? Read my own book. Want to know why? I'm going to show you why. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? I got a phone. Look. This guy decided to put some thoughts on paper before he quit drinking alcohol. And it created a mess like this. Handwritten by this dude that was drunk. And all these pages right here where I was intoxicated by alcohol. And it says it says positive. The things we look for without even thinking to understand the negative that could happen, which brings possibilities and choices to make decisions that bring you out of a hole. Where do you live, bro? A shithole. Or balance to feel the truth of reality. Reality is what you bring when you understand the manifestation of your thoughts and dreams. And where you are is what you want, is what you will always get. What you do not change, you are choosing. The best aspects of positive is it controls the cycle of energy, no matter what. But negative thinking has to be eliminated from the start, but always accept failure because only learn more from failure. Hope for the best and expect the worst, but pay attention to every aspect of every situation. So therefore, I cannot say anything or write anything negative because everything is positive. Positive outweighs the negative every single time. So therefore, the current becomes positive. I was intoxicated when I wrote that. And I'm buzzed right now off the smoke. We're about to have an entertaining time right now. The heart is the portal of the mind, which makes feelings become conscious. Conscious feelings will manifest in many ways. Some will be familiar and some will be foreign. The great thing is that the mind will help cipher what you feel. Pay attention to all emotions because your emotions control karma, good and bad. You grow and evolve from the day you are born. Knowledge of what you feel will bring more power with education. When you feel and accept yourself for yourself, and a relief will come and you will feel free. I should say feel liberated. There's a difference. Your horizons expand even wider. Your mind is more open, but you gain wisdom. You will experience negative and positive. It's up to you to weigh the balance. Who wrote this? You don't talk like this sometimes. You've been starting to, by the way. Yes, I watch my videos, by the way. I have to. Look, listen, learn. So you can love yourself. So you can be loyal to yourself. Think about it. I talked about that earlier if anybody wants to know. The more balanced you keep your energy, the more you learn and can teach. Always be aware of the negative and then use the positive to balance the situation. Growth is what creates evolution. The evolution of manifestation of who you want to be. Once you have gotten that frequency and keep learning, your energy will become attractive. That brings in the law of attraction. The one that holds the attraction has to be balanced. Also, to have the wisdom to not abuse the attraction. When you know how to balance energy, positive and negative, you will have the capability to exchange energy with others in a fair and proper way. You were drunk when you wrote this, bro. What was in your mind? We're going to figure that out one day, though. Been trying to over 700 and some videos on this YouTube. My tube for YouTube. Keep checking it out because guess what, guys? Run away and don't learn something, okay? Because every time I tell anybody stick around and learn something, they don't. So keep running and don't learn something. Hold up, we need music. One song to go out with. This guy was drunk when he wrote this stuff. I ain't gonna say it's shit. Words are powerful. Written words, a lot stronger, is what I've heard. But when you speak the written word, it becomes an energy. The ones that know. The ones that don't know, I will teach you. I've been writing a book for almost 4 years and I haven't written almost a year. Actually, I have been writing. The music chapter. Duh. If you can't hype your own self up, y'all, you can't be somebody else's friend. And we can't be friends. Because you can't hype yourself up like I hype myself up. Just, how are we going to get along? That one's quiet. It's a good thing. I don't talk to it. I don't need to. I got YouTube. Duh. One more song and this dude's going to get off. Who wrote this? Who wrote this song? I'm just a dude that's battling mental illness, but it's not mental illness, okay? We need to stop calling it illness. Illness is a cough or cold, whatever. We have mental conditions. There's a huge difference. And it's treatable. By the way, because how many people have seen those people on the internet, AGT and stuff, that are mute, that really don't communicate verbally, but they can sing their ass off? It's about the frequency. God will speak through anybody and anything. if you pay attention. Speaking is not just, seeing is not believing. Believing is feeling, and feeling is believing. There's different types of sight. All right, back to stop babbling. God's fishing, y'all. He's shining just a little bit of light to see if y'all bite. He's taking back the diamonds the dark side stole, y'all. Living proof right here. I hated God. But he created me because my mom was told she couldn't have kids 50 years ago. So who created me? He created us all. I'm just kidding. All right. Random. I'm going to just randomly pick. Boom. Last song for now. Who wrote it?
Sunrise paints the window pane. Another day begins. Thought I lost my way again. Caught in all my sins, but a spark inside still glows. A fire deep within. Every time the cold wind blows, I remember where I've been. Oh, I can't be broken. No, I won't fall down. Words of God unspoken. Wear a victor's crown. Build up strength and spirit.
Looks like a cross, right?
Tall and proud. Every setback I just hear it. Rising
Like I said, he's taking back the diamonds the dark side stole. There's a method to the madness. I just don't know it yet.
used to chase the shadows.
But I'm showing
Let
it.
the darkness lead.
I've been a Steelers fan my whole life because the diamonds look cool. Looks like a cross, right? When you give up yourself and give up your old ways and you try to find a better route, you start to glow.
Oh, I can't be broken. No, I won't fall down. Words of God unspoken. Wear a victor's crown. Build up strength and spirit. Standing tall and proud. Every step back, I just hear it. Rising from the crowd.
That's the book. Look at this. I've had this since right after I started writing. Jackie, baby girl, baby. Jackie's my best friend. And she better be watching. She hasn't said she's harder than like. Tell ya, there's only one thing that's rocket science. We can't get off the planet. They faked the moon landing. There's no data from it at all, so how'd it happen? But the only thing that's rocket science is you females.
From every challenge I bear fruit.
You guys confuse yourselves.
Come what may.
Just kidding.
I can't be broken. No, I won't fall down. Words of God unspoken. Wear a victor's crown. Build up strength and spirit. Standing tall and proud. Every setback I just hear it. Rising from the
All right, y'all. This just got to take a break. You can't hype me up like this. You can't be a friend to your. You can't be a friend. You don't know how to be if you can't hype yourself up.